Alright guys, welcome back to another video, doing a part 2 today. Got Kennedy, fat tire there. You guys ain't gonna see the BMX bike for a little while because, you know, I still haven't gotten that back from the shop yet. So I'm kind of hoping that because I called, or the bike shop called me, or I had to call them back on last Friday. And, you know, because I brought it in to have brakes put on the BMX bike. I was telling them I wanted the gyro with the, you know, to put in line with the rear brake. You know, and that's all I wanted was the rear brake with the gyro, you know, because it makes it a lot fucking cleaner. Cable-wise, so then, because I want everything to look neat, you know, because I didn't want 9,000 fucking feet of fucking cable. You know, my dad's like, well, your mountain bike's like that. I was like, yeah, but I need those fucking cables like that. You know, I need those cables like that, you know, because of the shifter and the brakes. You know, granted, I wish I could reroute the cables different for the brakes. You know, I thought it'd be kind of fucking funny if I'd put a fucking gyro setup on the goddamn rear brake. But then I'd have to cut that front cable stop off because of split cables to go down into one again. Because then what I do is I zip tie them to get on the upper part, you know, of the lower cable onto the frame, have it run down to the fucking second cable stop, then zip tie it down there too, and then have it run down to the fucking caliper, or the caliper. And then figure out a way to fucking route the shifter cable. Could do wirelessly, but that's gonna be $500 to $700, if not $800. You know, it's gonna be like $600 to $800, let's say. So then I'd have to glue the wireless shifter up here, then the wireless shifter down there, so then it's gonna have the receiver and the chainstay. Then it's gonna run to the fucking have a cable to run to the shifter, so I'm gonna still have a cable there, or figure out how to mount it. Cut this cable stay up here off, mount it there, have the shifter can run there, the cable run to there, then run to the shifter, because then I'd have the gyro set up for the cable, rear cable for the brakes. Then I'd have do the special, because they make special star nuts to allow people to run fucking their front brake cable through their steer tube on their fork for the, you know, if they do a gyro setup, you know, if they run front and rear brakes yet. You know, on BMX bikes, do that, and then, you know, like I said, I'd still have one fucking cable being seen on the bike, but fuck it. Unless it's some bike manufacturer or bike company that manufactures parts, invents fucking Bluetooth brakes, I'm not doing it. You know, I'll just leave it. But granted, nothing's better than actual mechanical brakes or hydraulic, you know, if your bike's equipped with hydraulic brakes. Hydraulic disc brakes. Which I was saying, if I do end up selling the Iron Horse, I'm taking the brakes off, the hydraulic brakes off of it, have the bike shop put them on this, or have the bike shop switch the brakes, take the brakes off the Iron Horse, put them on this, and then take the brakes from this, put it on the Iron Horse, and sell those, sell the Iron Horse then with mechanical brakes, which I think from the factory, that bike came with mechanical brakes, and then someone down the road ended up putting fucking hydraulic brakes on, which is a good investment in my eyes, because I think hydraulic brakes are better than fucking mechanical, which mechanical brakes do work fine. They do work good, but you get more power out of the hydraulic brakes than you do mechanical, because then you squeeze the lever, the harder you squeeze, the harder the calipers and the squeeze on the fucking rotor. So, and you guys won't believe this. So I got to see a good friend of mine yet. I don't have his number anymore, but I still talk to him whenever I can see him. He was an old co-worker of mine too. His name is Andre. I was right too, because I was just saying I have that gut feeling that because he used to live in the apartments across the street from me right now. Because like I said, I'm at Kennedy. He used to live in the apartments over there. I'm at Kennedy. I said to myself, I have the gut feeling that Andre doesn't live here anymore. This is a while back already. That he doesn't live there anymore because I haven't been seeing his dog out front. And I finally seen him today, because he's living over on the west side now, just south of 9th Street. From what he was saying. So, because he's got his own cleaning business, and he's been doing that because he worked at the De Pere store, the one on Main Street in De Pere, and then kind of left that because he, like I said, he was dealing with his business. So I caught up with him, and he's doing good, thankfully, and he knows that I'm one that's gonna support him. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here, get some shit done at home before I have to go to work, and so on and so forth. So because fucking work, pain in the ass, right? So, but anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.